This is Geddon. This is my analysis video of the EA video of Madden, that Virtual Playbook. Alright, I don't know if you guys seen it. I'll leave a link in the description, but it's funny how EA will bring in NFL talent just for their marketing and not use them for motion capture animations or tendencies.
One of the most important fundamentals in the NFL is the art of a tackle. Now in Madden NFL 12 this year, we've completely changed the way tackles work, and we've brought in Clay Mathews of the Green Bay Packers to walk us through a tackle.
Now remember, this is Clay Mathews, linebacker of the Green Bay Packers. He is a beast. He has an insane motor, right? So they brought him in just to talk about a tackle. Why not bring him in to let you know how the Green Bay defense, how they play, what type of gaps he like to run? Will they have him block shedding and all that good stuff that he does on the field? Is he going to be that intense in Madden?
In this case, you'll see Jonathan Vilma about to tackle Rashad Mendenhall. And as you can see, there's no sliding. The players aren't starting to bend or transform until the tackle is actually starting.
All right, this dude said that there's no sliding in the game, right? That's what they're showcasing within their tackles, right? But within their own trailer or Virtual Playbook, however they say, they kind of contradicted themselves. Watch. Look at Troy Polamalu trying to tackle Pierre Thomas, I believe. I'm probably wrong about that, but as you can see, Troy Polamalu warps to the left side of the screen so that they can have the JUKE break tackle animation or whatever, right? He slides to the left, right? Now that's still warping in the game. Next clip.
We preserve momentum on every collision, and weight plays a huge role in the outcome. In this case right here, you can see Pierre Thomas about to be tackled by James Ferrier, and he doesn't run him over like he's some little DB on the field. He gets stood up by Ferrier. What you're also going to witness is the second defender adding on, and his momentum will carry through and drive Pierre Thomas to the ground.
Alright, he clearly says in the beginning of this clip that momentum will be preserved in every situation, right? But obviously that's not true. Apex made a movie. Shout out to Apex. Take it away, man.
This is going to be a video about the collision detection or the collision-based tackles that they are talking about. And like I said before, this is on the rookie level, but that should not determine if a collision happens the right way or anywhere close to that matter. So you have to question what is the protocol of the collision scenarios. What makes a good collision? What makes a collision go to the favor of the ball carrier or the defender? These are things that are important to fundamentals and the essence of football. I mean, if not, then I don't know what you expect. But this right here is Aaron Smith, 300-pound man, right? This is what he's bringing to a lot of his impacts. This is Peyton Hillis, the cover man of Madden, 240 pounds. What happens when a 300-pound man with a clear shot hits Peyton Hillis on the side, which he cannot protect? No stiff arm, no nothing. Peyton Hillis just gets elusive, the phone booth elusiveness, and just shrugs him off to the side like he had the balance of Barry Sanders on heroin. I mean, I don't know. And, you know, this is just something that just has to be, you know, looked at if you're going to be true to the game, like they say.
Here you have Marshall Faulk, arguably the best, one of the best running backs ever in the history of the league. Okay, yet they bring him in to do modeling, marketing.
Timing of when the animations trigger. So now that tackle animation isn't going to happen until that very last second, to that point of impact. And here to help me demonstrate that is my man Marshall Faulk, Madden 2003 cover athlete, the first cover athlete to get the bronze treatment in Canton. So congratulations on that. Now let's look at this, Marshall. So tell me, what's going into your mind as you approach a one-on-one defensive situation?
Well, it's like you said, Anthony. It's all about timing.
It's all about timing. It's all about setting up your moves, not on a point of impact. Oh, I'm going to do a spin move in Marshall Faulk's case, or a juke move in maybe Reggie Bush's case, right? It's all about setting up the defender. That's how real football is. Now, this is real footage of Marshall Faulk. As you can see, he is very low to the ground. When he jukes and steps, each foot it's planted. He's not sliding around, of course not, because it's real life, right? But that's the goal. Sim is the standard. He is maintaining top level speed while making his jukes, and he's setting up all of the defenders, right? A move is about to come up right here. A spin move is sick, but if you look at the juke moves, he plants his feet, right, and moves away. Here comes that spin move. I'm going one way, boom, I'm going another way. Sick. Now that's how you do a damn juke move, all right, and spin moves or whatever.
And what I want to know is, I want to know what a defender is, and I want to know who it is that's getting me. If it's a defensive back or a linebacker. If it's a linebacker, I want to use my juke move. I want to slow him down and then use my explosiveness to get away from him because...
All right, here you go. He is sliding all across the field. Most people call this ice skating, and that's exactly what it is. Now, the reason why this is happening is because they don't have enough animations so that it can showcase what should happen. The player has to warp into the position where they did that motion capture animation, and that's why you have warping within the animation. Here you go again. He's not setting up anything. They're using the spin moves, the juke moves as something like special moves, as just because you do it, it should work. That's not what the case is. You have to set up your defender. You have to know where they're going to be, where they know before they know where they're going to be, right? In this case, he's just doing a spin move for no reason, and you have that motion capture animation. Check out the footage.
Allow him to get close to me in that comfort zone where he could tackle me, but if it's a DB, something that I always like to use, which is the spin move. That allows me to get close to him, make him think that I'm going to run him over, and then right before the impact, I can provide the spin and get away out of danger.
All right, more talk about what I'm saying is about setting up the move is Reggie Bush right here in this clip. All right, as you can clearly see, he's doing the juke move way before the defender even gets close to him. Check it out.
In Madden NFL 12, we've completely revamped the tackling system. So to be able to counter that on offense, you're going to have to keep your defender off balance and take advantage of his momentum. So nobody better than Reggie Bush from the New Orleans Saints to walk us through what goes through his mind when he's taking on a defender one-on-one. So Reggie, let's take a look and let me know what you're thinking.
Well, anytime you're facing a cornerback, you know that you're facing a guy who has the ability to react a lot faster than, say, a down lineman or a linebacker. So
he said it right there. The whole point I'm trying to say is he has to react faster when it comes to a cornerback as opposed to a defensive back, right? He breaks the tackle, he makes the juke move way before he even gets there, but does that matter within Madden? No, it doesn't. He still breaks the tackle. Now, I understand that he could break tackles. He should be able to, right? I'm not saying he can't. I'm just saying he has to set it up, just like he does in real life, right? The goal, again, is real football. If you're going to make a simulated football game, the goal is real football, okay? So, as you're about to see, right, you're going to see Reggie Bush set up his juke moves, his spin moves, whatever, right? And his spin move is very different from Marshall Faulk's. He actually needs contact to make that spin move, as you're about to see right here, right? So, boom, he makes a spin move, and watch this juke. Okay. This is how Reggie Bush, this is how he runs. He has to set up the runner. Any running back, that's what you have to do, right? If any elusive back, right? You have to set up the juke, right? Set up the defender and get out of the way. That's a juke move, okay? He's setting him up and he's out. Beautiful, 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 right? So, basically, in closing, right? This whole video is about marketing and the manipulation that EA uses in their game, yet they won't counteract that by saying, you know what, we actually did use Clay Mathews as we asked him for ideas to how can we make the defense better, how we can make his player play more like him. You know, they had the audacity to have Marshall Faulk in the game and not have Marshall, at least somebody to mimic his moves, right? It can be done, and it has been done. All Pro Football 2K8 did it, right? 2-3 years ago, right? They've done this type of work before. but Madden would rather do the easy stuff and not do anything to their core gameplay. Now, you guys may be saying, you know, why the hell are you making a big deal out of it, right? Okay, this is why I'm making a big deal. One is manipulation. Number one is manipulation. They would rather sell you junk and make you think it's gold than actually make something great instead of mediocre year to year to year, right? Number two, don't you think it would be damn cool if you could play, say if you're a Green Bay fan, right? You got Clay Mathews, right? You want to see his impact the offense like he does on Sunday, like he does in real life. So why won't you want that? I want that. That's why I'm making my videos. That's why we all make our videos, because we want the best product possible. And we know it can be done because we've seen it done in other games in prior years. Alright, I'm out. This is Getting. I am sorry for this 12 minute video, but it was a lot to talk about. I'm tired. Good night. Peace out. I'm done.